Hey, it's Ninja Boy. Welcome to a ROM hack I played on stream a couple weeks ago. I didn't have time to film any new Super Mario Bros. X stuff, so I decided to cut this ROM hack out of the stream. So if my commentation's a little off, it's because I'm talking to people that were there during the time. If you like this, just let me know in the comments below and enjoy the rest of the video. There we go. There we go! Doesn't like using my classic controller. Oh no! The princess has been kidnapped by ninjas! Press up. Do one? I suggest I could, in fact, do that depending on how long this hack is. After Luigi heard about the ninjas, he dashed off into new lands. Can he catch up to them? And can he save the princess in time? Okay. This level. And let's see how well I actually do with it running at full speed. Because, as I've mentioned in the past when recording, it cuts it down from about 60 frames per second to 30. So it's kind of weird. Okay, let me do that. Let me go explore Pokemans. Hold on, let me check this link really quick. Oh, that is the Pokemans thing. Okay. I did know about Cerebi.net. I just did not realize they had all the Pokemon stuff out right now. Wow, I just realized how difficult it kind of is to play while, wow. I like how when you step on enemies, the stomp thing is not always the same. Bandicam. What I'm using right now, or what I used to record? When I record my normal videos, for normal screen capture, I will use Camtasia Studio, but for something like a DirectX game, I will be using Bandicam or Fraps. Usually mostly Bandicam. Is this like a little P-switch or a key? I kind of want to say it's like a P-switch, but I'm not really sure, and I don't want to step on Mini Luigi. I want to step on his head. Hello, Mr. Tacos Elite. Elite Tacos. I'm gonna have to assume Mini Luigi is a key. Okay, well, he is, in fact, a key. I thought he might have been a P-switch. So, there were blocks there that I'm not sure how to get into. But they do exist, friggin' A. Oh look! I hit a time machine! I use Bandicam, but Bandicam, except for doing a screen rectangle thing, doesn't pick up non-DirectX video, and it's a lot easier to use Camtasia Studio in that sense. So I use Camtasia Studio. Other than that, there's really no reason I use it. I have not seen DirectX 12, but because it's Windows 8 only, I'm not really too concerned with it because I don't run Windows 8 because Windows 8 kind of sucks. Now Windows 8.1 or whatever is not so bad, but what was going to be Windows 8.2 is now going to be Windows 9, so Microsoft can just go and suck it right now. Okay. No, I'm actually using ZMZ. I'm not actually using ZSNES. Yeah, I use ZMZ. It looks like ZSNES because I like the ZSNES GUI.
Yeah, I like the Z-SNES Z GUI, but no, I should read that. Luigi, long time no see. I hear Bowser upped his game this time around. He's got magic spikes that even I can't jump on. So avoid the spikes. So says Yoshi. Come back here, Pegasi. Ah, that is a thing that I call you some days. See, the only problem with DirectX I have is, even though it looks nice and DirectX 12 is going to improve things considerably, not a lot of people are going to be using it right now. Because a lot of people are still using Windows 7 because it is a much superior gaming operating system than Windows 8. So a lot of the people that are going to be playing games are going to be playing on Windows 7, DirectX 11 instead of DirectX 12 on Windows 8. So it's going to be extremely underutilized in that sense, which is disappointing, but not really anything you can do about it. Okay, well, I pressed the P-switch thing. Not really sure what that did. To be honest, I will probably update to Windows 9 as well, but Windows 8, and when I actually got my computer, it doesn't make sense for me to do so and spend all that money that I could be saving after building my computer and having Windows 7 provided rather cheaply for me. So it's all just, it's all sorts of interesting. Do you watch The Game Theorist? Yes, I do. I actually like The Game Theorist. Or Theorists. All of them. Matt, Pat, Gaijin, Goomba. All of them. No, I use Windows 7. Windows 8 itself sucks. Windows 8.1 fixed a lot of those issues, but still not the best. So I use Windows 7. It comes down to preference. You don't really get a whole lot of differences between Windows 7 and 8 currently gaming-wise, so I'm not really too distraught. I really want to know if I can like get that to the pipe on Yoshi, but I don't think I can. There we go. Yeah, pretty much. Thumbs down, Windows 8. Continue. Rosemary Rump. Yeah, I have a coworker that his wife's work provided a laptop that had Windows 8 on it, and she hated it. I can with Yoshi. Oh, can I just like touch it with Yoshi and it'll take it? Wasn't sure if I could do that. Let's see. Windows 8 is only bad because it is not made for a desktop. It is made for a touchscreen, and most people that have a desktop don't have a touchscreen. So it is not really set up in any good manner for actual desktop use. That's the only big issue with Windows 8. Yeah, too confusing or made no difference. Pretty much, I mean, that is the big thing, is it was a lot more confusing because it was made as a mobile slash touchscreen operating system when it really wasn't. Okay. Bop. Am I getting... Do I have to take all these mini Luigis to the ends of the stages to win? Or am I getting something special by doing so? That's what I want to know. Doesn't really bother me either way, because unlike a ton of people, I'm more okay with item babysitting. I mean, it's not like the greatest invention ever, but it's not horrible. Well, yeah, see, if you'd get, like, classic shell and stuff, but it still glitches out when, you try playing a lot of games. And it's just not as, backwards compatible friendly as, Windows 7 was. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Oh, he just gives me a 1-up by taking him to the end. Okay. So I don't really need to take him to the end, but I will because I'm nice and I'm Luigi. Wait. Okay. I was going to say, did you take away spinning chucks? But I guess not. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Not that. That is not something I want to do. And this, do that, and jump, and jump. There we go. I actually really like this song. This is a good song. Not even sure what game it's from, but I like it. Graphics don't depend on the motherboard. Graphics depend on your GPU, which is either your internal GPU provided by your CPU or your graphics card. It's not anything to do with your motherboard. Ninja Gaiden, that's why I like it so much, because I like Ninja Gaiden. Okay, and get up here. Yes, resolution is your monitor size. Oh wow, that actually like shot up pretty heavily. Oh, onboard graphics. Onboard graphics is still not your motherboard, it's your CPU. Because your CPU will have a an internal GPU on it for the most part. Well, that was weird. Let's see. What makes a good LPer? There's a lot of things that can make a good LPer, and it's not necessarily everyone that does the same thing will be good. It really comes down to, do you have good, good intentions with your fan base, willing to take criticism and stuff like that, or are you one of those ones that just kind of make videos to make videos? Not that you don't care about your user, your subscriber base, viewer base, but you just kind of make videos and a bunch of stuff like that. The LPers I watch Game Grumps, Chugga Conroy, Proton John, Nerd Cubed, this is a bonus thingy. Almost. I was thinking about going up that one too. Can I fly with the cape? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Let's see. There's other ones. Vanguard of Valor. I like him. Markiplier. Captain Sparkles. I kind of watch Yogg's cast every now and then. Sometimes they get on my nerves because they are completely about cheating, especially Simon Lewis, where, like, I like watching them, but it frustrates me when they get to a part that's really dumb simple and they cheat their way around it. So, there's that. Yeah, there's quite a few people I actually watch. Not only that, but I like, Lindsay Sterling, Panatonic, what's another one? Lara something, I can't remember her username. But they're all music-based channels. So I like watching them too. They're not really Let's Players, but, still YouTube people that I pay attention to. What other? I have to admit I do watch PewDiePie every now and then, but it is kind of, he's one of those people that was good for a while, but then kind of got a little out there, and so I only watch like every few videos of his, not very much. I have not had a chance to watch your videos. I know I watched them when you were still Mario v Sonic. I do know that. But I have not had a chance to really check out your new videos out, probably in the same playstyle anyway. You can get around the cheating, only, well, see, that's the, other big thing is the scripting, or the scripted whatever that they do, are usually not bad, but I don't really like their scripted stuff that much. My favorite game on the original Nintendo would probably have to be Metroid. Yeah. I still actually have my original NES, and it would probably have to be Metroid that I liked the most. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the, what? Random Encounters? No. I have not watched Random Encounters. I'm not exactly sure what that is, to be honest. If I do that, can I? No, I can't really bounce out of there once I'm actually in here. So let me not hit that and see what happens. I'll have to check them out then. But yeah, I watched a few of like Sky's stuff. I'm not really a big fan of like what he does. I would have to say my like 3 favorites for the most part are Vanguard of Valor, he's a smaller channel, Markiplier, and NerdCube. Those are probably my 3 favorites, but I do watch a lot of them in general. Game Grumps are really good too, and I'm actually one of the ones that is kind of on the side of Danny and think Danny's a much better co-host than John was. Even though John was really funny and brought us stuff like pause balls and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm kind of in between because I wasn't really born in the 90s. I was born in 88. So I'm kind of on that like border edge. But I don't find older games hard at all. So I grew up with a lot of older games. Where is the secret exit? Where is it? Raocow. Raocow's another one. Yeah, Raocow, Runaway Guys. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't say Raocow. Raocow is like the very, very first LPer I watched besides Proton John. And I still watch his stuff now. And that literally, like, years and years that I've watched Raocow's stuff. Where's the secret exit? We'll find it. I really do like older games. Older games are really good. Mythical Morning. No, I've not heard of them. Yeah, I really do like older games. I'm kind of one of those people that enjoys old games, but at the same time, I love seeing where the thing is going. The video game industry in general is going. Okay. Yeah, watching the chat and playing is pretty interesting to say the least. Because it makes me do things like that. But at the same time, I'm not playing super badly either. Okay. Pop. I have to admit, I do like these little Sonic switches. That is fun. Yeah, it really is. You can tell that Game Grumps is more of a business than it was in the beginning. But at the same time, like, in the beginning, when John and Aaron didn't really know each other as well, they had, like, really good kind of awkward chemistry that went on. But after a while, when they really got to know each other, they had this, like, kind of love-hate relationship between each other. So, it was kind of disappointing towards the end, and you could tell that it was kind of needed. Those what is it, cave story bugs? I don't know what those are, but yeah, those things, they look like cave story bugs. Those are like little jack-o'-lanterns. I don't want to step on those guys because I don't know what they are. But yeah, I think because Danny is a lot more laid back, he is a much better fit with Aaron than John was, because John was a little more high-strung and uptight. So, at least that's how I view it, is Danny is a much better, what's it called? Companion to Aaron than John was. But John was still good. Yeah, those are cave story bugs. Why are there cave story bugs in here? Friggin' A. Ross. I actually like Ross. In the beginning, when it was like the first couple episodes of, was it Steam Trained? I did not like him at all. But once he kind of got over that initial, hey, I'm playing video games and stuff, he got a whole lot better. So, I actually like Ross. I actually really enjoy when Barry is on and is part of it in like the steamrolled type of ones, but yeah. I know of Sonic.exe, but I have not actually played it. I'm assuming that's all that was. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to assume. And Kirby music! One of my favorite songs of Kirby, Gourmet Race. I don't know why I like Gourmet Race so much, but I do. And I don't even think that's like the actual name of the song, I just know it from Gourmet Race. Okay. And up arrow. What is this? It's a 1-up! There we go. Sonic Switch. Sonic Switches are actually a really nice touch. Hacked games on emulator. Well, what games are you using? Or, well, that's why I'm saying I only know it from Gourmet Race, because this is the song they play in Gourmet Race. Yeah, for the hacks in general, you need to use a clean Super Mario World ROM along with a good patcher, and so they're not hard to do, but it depends on what you're doing to try and get them to work is really the big thing. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to, is it depends on what you're trying to how you're trying to go about playing them. Because if you try and just load an IPS into a emulator, it's not going to work. Unless, I think ZSNES and SNES 9X and probably ZMZ do it too. if you have a IPS patch in the same directory as a ROM with the same name, it will auto-apply a temporary patch. But I don't really do that method because I don't like doing that method. Private. I'll have to watch that later if I don't forget. There we go. Get over here. And get up here. Do you know if it's actually clean? Have you used the clean ROM verifier to make sure it was clean? That would be my suggestion. My favorite newer game. Ooh, what would my favorite newer game be? I don't really know. There's a lot of games that I like that are newer, but I don't know what I would say my favorite newer game is. The checksum doesn't really matter if it's good or not. If you put it in the emulator and it says checksum good, that doesn't really say if it's clean or not. You have to use a clean ROM verifier to make sure. There's an online version. If you just search it on Google, you can usually find it. In fact, let me throw that link out right now, if I can find it. Clean ROM verifier. There it is. That is the one. That is the clean ROM verifier. And there we go. I actually really want to play with an Oculus Rift. I need to get a hold of my friend who has one and make him let me use it. Yes. Delay is real. Usually somewhere between 15 and 30 seconds is normal, common. Would not recommend getting one. Well, is that using the dev version or the newer version? And as far as playing New Leaf, I generally play it almost daily. Yeah, because what am I saying with the Oculus? Yeah, the dev version of the Oculus only is partial to what it can actually do. So I would say the consumer version would be a whole lot better than the dev version. Yeah, well, it may just be opinion. As I said, I'm not going to just go out and buy one. I want to try it. My buddy kickstarted it, so I can just go and harass him about it. But there's that. Yeah, I play daily, mainly because I want to get all the things from the shops and everything. I actually just yesterday finished my what's it called? Fossil museum thing. I would expect that, the head tracking, because it is such a new thing. I'm sure they will patch in better software, internal firmware that will add in better head tracking. But it is to be seen, so it is just something to really watch for, I guess. It depends on... So the 3D itself, I would not blame it on the Oculus maybe not working, but how well the 3D is used in a... how am I supposed to do this jump with a cape. Okay, I can just do that. Yeah, I would say that the 3D is more towards the actual people creating the game, and not so much the actual device. Oh, okay. Well, that's over. That was actually fun. I actually like this one. Fun game. Wait, is that little circly thing telling me which ones I've gotten all the A coins in? I think it is, and I think I only did like a couple levels with getting all the A coins. Yep. Well, this game's over. That was fun though.